After a quick examination of my notes, I realized I had made a mistake, and I have corrected that. It was in my notes here, not in my answer here. So, according to the multiplication rule, it would be x to the 7 times x to the 4 is equal to x to the 7 plus 4. 7 plus 4 is equal to 11. And this applies to our next two parts of this as well. B squared times b to the negative 2, which cancel each other out, and we get b to the 0, and b to the 0 is always equal to 0, or in this case 1, but it's multiplied by 1, so we can just get rid of that, at least for now. And so yeah, nothing else on the top there. So now we go to the bottom part, and I'm just extending that again because I didn't make enough room. A to the 3 times a to the 2, 3 plus 2, I'm going to get 5. And now we can do our actual multiplication, and I'll write this out a little neater this time. And because we are multiplying fractions, I will write this out as a fraction really quick, just to make it a little visually easier. And we know from, I believe, lesson 2 of this unit that if you have a radical times another radical, you'll get what's inside the radicals multiplied. So like if I had square root of 3 times square root of 4, that's going to equal the square root of 12. So then I'm going to write this in as 6x to the 11 over 49a to the 5. And if you look at this real quick, we can do some very good, quick and very helpful canceling, because there's a 49 in the numerator, 49 in the denominator. Those will cancel each other out. So I've just crossed them out, don't have to think about them anymore. There's no a's there, no x's there. So now I can move on to the next step. So, have our constant value there, which is 6, no constant here. X to the 4 times x to 11, we're going to get x to the 15. And I'm just checking that this is right. Yes. And we don't have a b here, so I'm just going to write b over a to the 5. And that is equal to what we started with at the beginning here. I guess I can write that out fully. 7x squared b to the 1/2 times square root of 6x to the 7 b2 a to the negative 3 over 7 squared x to the negative 4 b squared a to the 2 is equal to the square root of 6x to the 15 over times b over a to the 5. Let's see, is there anything I have to clarify? And these are the product rules that I used. I know I used the multiplication rule. I did use the power of a product rule in this step here. I just did most of it in my head. So I squared this and then that there. And one of the things we know about radicals is they're equal to fractional exponents. So this right here is actually equal to 7x squared b to the 1/2 to the 2 over 2, which is just equal to 1. So that is equal to this and that there.